Can you let the host?
Yeah, freshman year, I was dunking them niggas back. What he said?
This nigga took a girl car.
That's what he said. Yo, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host. You talking Flash Shade with your boy Dawn. I got two people on the podcast with me today.
Man.
Why don't y'all get a chance to introduce yourself? We're gonna swing it this way and come this way.
I'm Black, man. Formerly known as Jaquan. Y'all know me, man.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
know Black. Everybody know Black.
Yep, got my boy Black in the building.
Little black, you know. Big black, whatever you want to call it. Y'all know this shot, man. Y'all know me, man. Look, hey, we in the cockpit, man. There's real flash shit going on, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Captain, you know.
Yep.
I'm co-pilot. You know what I'm saying? You know, this sometimes.
Okay, okay.
You feel me? What we into, man? What we
Cool. So we finna talk about some throwback shit, man. You know what I mean? These my boys. I got them on this platform. So we finna get right into it. How y'all been? How y'all been?
You wanna go first, or you wanna let me?
How y'all been? How y'all been, man?
Go first, or you
I've
wanna
been. Man, I've been copacetic. Let's talk about copacetic.
Right.
Meaning, I'm neutral, man.
Neutral, yes, sir.
You mean I ain't too up, but I ain't too down either.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the next day.
Trying to get to the next day, yes,
know?
sir.
And I'm handling my business, you know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. That's what you got to do, out there, man. You got to stay out the way, handle your business.
That's your definition of copacetic.
Hey, that's copacetic to me. Oh, bro, because you can't get into no bad.
So he's staying up and he's staying down at the same time.
You can't get into no bad too much.
Okay.
But you can't get too happy about the good, because you know some bad coming.
Oh, yeah, no, some shit gonna come.
Some bad coming.
It's a storm that's coming with them every weather, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's how you been.
Copacetic.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
Black, how you feeling, though?
Black.
Can you let the host?
This nigga jumping the gun. This motherfucker just jumped. He just jumped the fucking gun.
80. No, real talk though.
Yes, sir.
I've been good, man. Living my life, man. I just finished school and shit. Man.
Okay.
I got my second degree and shit, so I'm trying to get my life started, advance myself and shit. So his definition.
That's what's up. Yes, sir.
His definition of copacetic is
fucked up. It's fucked up. He said up and down.
School? Niggas don't know.
Yeah, it's different for me. So, but yeah,
Right.
I'm just trying to advance in life, bro. And like I said, it's good to see y'all. Mike, shout out Mike, the cameraman.
Shout out my boy Mike. Yes, sir. Shout out my crew. Shout out my crew, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say,
setup, bro.
I do want to say, I do want to shout out the crew, cause you know, like I said before we started this, you know, I've been talking about a podcast and seeing people that I went to school with and the family know and having the courage to do stuff and put stuff out there.
Exactly.
For sure.
I'm gonna support and respect that. So I respect it, bro.
Man, I appreciate that. So we giving everybody them flowers while they here. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And you know that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's something that we need to do. But now we back in full effect. So
we back.
you know, me personally speaking, how I've been. You know, I'm a father, as y'all know already. You know what I mean? It's a different type of ball game. It's a different type of ball game. It's one hell of a
balance.
It's a different ball game.
How you balance, man? Like this one,
I
I
got some
think.
questions for you. I do.
This my fifth.
Ask me some questions, shit.
This my
bro. This a throwback.
Becoming a daddy, man. So this my only feel like I know I'm gonna take care of my son, cause you know we don't do deadbeats.
Right.
Shout out to my dad, man. I love you. You know, you did what you supposed to do, bro. But we don't do no deadbeat stuff, so I know I'm gonna take care of that. You know, I'm take care of the big part.
Right.
But how you maintain your social life?
Well,
Is that hard? Like you, like I know your homies, like damn, now.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure.
You feel me?
So what you got to do is you got to like kind of have a set agenda. You know what I mean? You got to put your family first and everything come last. No, you can't do that. You know, no, but you really got to put yourself in a situation where if I'm going to go do this, I got to talk it through with my partner so we can make sure we're on one accord. You know what I mean? But it's hard though, because sometimes you'll begin to slipping because you think you want to be this man and not realizing that you can depart from that person so quick. So quick. All because you want to do what you want to do. So you got to check in. Hey, look, I'm going to go do this, but have a set agenda. Have a set agenda with this shit. Man, you know what I mean? So that's fatherhood.
I don't know what you talking
That's
about.
fatherhood.
Bring
them outside with you, man. You know?
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that. I can agree.
Bring them outside with you, you know?
Just as far as like being a regular dude trying to advance yourself, like you still gotta have a set agenda.
You have to have a set agenda.
You have to. What you got going on or what you gonna do. You gotta have some type of clear cut plan, even though the plan ain't gotta be clear cut, you do have to have some type of agenda.
Structure.
Yeah.
You gotta have structure.
Yeah, type shit, yeah.
You gotta have fucking structure, man. You can't just walk in that bitch like, yo, I'm finna go do this and think everything finna be,
So
come home, and, you know.
And let me ask you this, as a newly dad, like, do you feel like it's harder to maintain like working with your partner? Like, do you feel like that's hard?
It's not hard. It's very easy when you get a chance to really sit down and go through so much. You know what I mean? Because you begin to pick up the pieces and patch everything up. So I wouldn't say it's hard. Like I say it again, like it's the structure, it's the consistency of knowing that this person got my interests at hand and I got this person. We got to think about each other at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because the love can go right down the drain. But at the end of the day, you got to be like, damn, if I do this, there's consequences that come with that. As a man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
do you feel as a man like whatever you do now, will it affect your child? Like,
most definitely, because he's looking up to me, right? So at 8 months right now, he's already looking, crawling, and walking, and trying to stand up and stuff like that. So he's looking to me in a way where he like, okay, I know that's daddy, I know that's mama. I'm watching him so I can know what I need to do as I get older. Yeah, and he don't even know that, but he gonna get it gradually down the road.
Just at 8 months.
Just 8 months. Just 8 months.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. The only reason I asked that because like most men think like the shit that they do now won't affect their kids or their family or people around them and shit, and that's real. Like even though I ain't got no kids,
right?
I ain't got no kids, but I do want a big family. Yeah, and I do know like.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Look at this nigga. What's funny, bro?
What's funny, bro? This nigga been acting like a daddy before. This nigga been acting
like that. Years ago,
bro. You been like, nah, that's facts. I could contest to this. I could contest to this.
You around.
So I've been a daddy before I've been a daddy.
You been. I would say you've been the most mature out of everybody that we've been around.
Nigga, give you a whole sermon.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I would say that.
Yes, sir.
He talking to your grandma for hours.
Damn,
why is you talking about?
So not only am I a dad and a fucking father, I'm an old head like a mother. For sure. You know.
I'm like that too, but I'm not coming out. You old soul all day.
Damn. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
That's good for your daddy. I mean, that's good for your son though.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
good. Cause you're gonna be like,
That's because you're gonna have a certain type of discipline.
Most definitely.
With him and a certain he gonna have certain type of morals. Yeah. Just because of how you are and how your soul is, like he gonna move a different way.
A genuine loving heart.
Yeah.
You know.
So what type of nigga you is? Like when you right at home, is you encouraging them to have kids, or you like cheat?
I'm for no. When I'm around my homies, I want to be young and I still want to be able to turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we doing shit to put ourselves in that spotlight to where we working and trying to provide and shit like that.
So you telling them have kids?
I'm telling them go have some kids so you can sit your ass down. You know what I mean?
Kids sit you down.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, they sit you down. You have to think about
these girls is not sitting down. You hear me?
No, these girls. That's true. That's true.
They is up and around,
moving around.
I mean, these little hoes,
sleep. Come on. What?
That's scary.
Where?
That's
where? Hey, you still trying to come over there? Where? Where the baby sleep at? For real?
That's crazy.
I mean, he upstairs. He don't come down all the time.
Oh my God, that's sad.
He said it best. He just using you to babysit.
Yeah. Well. Goddamn.
I mean, you never know.
Hey,
that's serious business.
Yeah, that is. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
So now, okay, so look. Now, you think it's harder for a man with a baby to find a relationship or a girl with a baby?
That's something you got to answer. You got to answer that.
Oh,
I'm telling you, got a kid.
No, what you think?
Right. Yeah, you got to answer that though.
Is it harder to find?
I think it's harder for a girl to find a relationship with a baby
than a man is.
Yeah,
it's easy because
love men with kids.
A man can provide. A women can just
daddy, that turn them on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
when you a good father, they turn them on. Go and Target with your baby a couple times.
So go in that business with a stroller. You got to stroller.
Watch how they be doubling back. He
said
Target. I mean, that's possible.
But
you know what I mean?
I don't know, because I do.
You gotta go to Target. I do
be feeling like if you do have a baby, they do see you as used goods already.
They do it.
Like,
they
that's
do.
How I feel.
I'm saying we
go
look at the women like that as used good, but you ain't no used goods.
Babies.
This nigga is goofy as hell.
Not used good. You not use goods, but somebody who don't got no
That's what he
kids.
said.
Somebody been there before.
Somebody who don't got no kids, look at
This nigga.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just saying, when you got a baby and you trying to find somebody, you in a relationship, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro. You can't be,
for sure.
You can't let this baby stress out this person you with. People think like you supposed to bring that baby and everything that come with it. You throw it on the person you trying to be with. No,
it don't happen like that all the time.
The good people separated. You be like, dang, you forget they had a baby. They always got a babysitter. They always got.
But that's why I asked. Why you don't think it's more so with men than women? Cause like with men, they just definitely don't want to take care of nobody else's kids.
Deadbeats. A deadbeat without even being like, hey, that's not my kid, but
literally,
I ain't fucking with it right now. You know what I mean?
There's people like that.
I grew up around real peas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they go.
We'll give you $1. Son, $1 here. Go take that to the store. But you know, I ain't doing too much.
But guess what? But you know what's crazy? I'm glad you said that. Because what happened is, you get that kid that $1. And he gonna be looking up at you like, you know, my father not doing this, but y'all doing this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you gotta be that. You gotta be that man in that person life with or without the mother. All depends on how you fucking with her. You know. So that's real shit.
And I would say that too. If he see that my dad ain't doing this and Shar doing this, so now you his next role model. You know what I'm saying? Then it gotta become a habit.
You gotta become a habit. You gotta become a habit.
Sometimes you might gotta see it through because they might be a little LeBron James.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, you didn't.
They ass balling in the court, goddamn it, you know they doing their thing.
So you might have to see.
How y'all used to be back then, hooping and shit like that. Let's talk about that. How y'all feel about that? Y'all still in the gym? Y'all getting active? Black?
I still
yeah, I be hooping.
Yeah, I still be hooping and shit.
I be hooping.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I've had my times. I'll be real with everybody and every athlete on here. You gotta be real with yourself when that shit is over.
Yes, sir.
You gotta know when to hang
that shit is over.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Boy, you gotta know when to hang that up.
I just want to point out to every athlete that wanna watch this, that might watch this.
Don't let your girl tell you first. Don't let your mama and them tell you.
In due time.
That's gonna hurt you. You gotta know when.
Don't let nobody else tell you it.
Bro.
You gotta be the one to know, like, okay, this shit over.
It's gonna hurt when your girl be like, stop with all that basketball. You need to go to work. Like, no, man, I gotta put them shots up.
Hell yeah.
And then too, I'm gonna say this too.
And them rec leagues, that's not
a lot of people.
You gotta know.
You know, they don't talk about this too. And this just being a former athlete. I'm around former athletes. You know, like they don't talk about the mental aspect of being an athlete.
Awareness, yep.
And personally speaking, like I said, it's not put forth to the front as much as it should, especially with black athletes and the shit we deal with as young black men.
I agree.
That shit ain't put to the forefront enough. And so to anybody on here, I say take care of your mental health. And when that shit is over, that shit is over. But
yes, sir. Let's give it up for mental health. Let's give it up for mental health, for sure. Let's give it up for mental health.
But definitely, that hooping shit, that hooping shit definitely good. I'm trying.
You got to.
Hell yeah, I'm trying.
You got to.
I definitely keep it real. I'm trying. So you got to, because the thing is, like y'all see it, like it's a lot of niggas out here crashing out.
Yes.
Let's talk about your basketball career. It's shortly lived.
Freshman year, shortly lived. Freshman year, I was dunking on niggas back.
Hey, our school is tight. We go in the hallway picking any tall nigga. Darnell had his alcohol. Let's go. He could have played center.
Nah, damn! I should have got in the fucking field.
Power forward, small forward.
I should have got in the field. But you know what though? I can honestly say though, I should have.
On that court.
Damn, not the court.
He definitely was on that field. I get him that.
I should have came over there.
This is a real fucking throwback, man. I would never forget. We went to high school and CBS was like one of them fucking schools where
you ain't do shit.
You ain't really get a chance to learn as much. You know, we had the proper tools to do this shit though. We had the proper fucking tools. But the school want shit too much. The school want shit. What do we really learn?
Nigga, we like carpentry. I still don't know shit.
Yeah.
Name me something from carpentry. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
We was in there watching.
But I will say this to CBS. CBS is one of the best automobiles in the city.
Yes.
They got the best people, best support in the
city. Good school.
I definitely give them that. Like as far as people, they got some of the best people.
It was so funny, bro.
They up there with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Before I even transferred to CBS, I never heard of that school.
Really?
I was at South Shore.
He was at South Shore.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was walking down the block. I was seeing some cousin. And I was walking down the block. I seen somebody. He on his shirt. I'm like, hey, what school you go to? He said CVS. I said, nigga, you talking about a pharmacy? What did you talking about? I really thought he was talking about a pharmacy.
That's a
pharmacy, a school.
A real fucking school.
Real fucking
And then I end up going there. That's crazy how life goes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is.
Oh no, I mean I was in 8th grade. I was playing flag football, and Coach Larry used to come up to Avalon Park.
So we run Vincent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
We do. We run it.
Yeah, we do.
We run all the vacations.
All of that shit.
We do run that shit. Okay. We do.
I mean, send me out one of those shit. With no other school, you know.
Besides them, yeah. Besides sitting out,
We ain't really on Vincent, but
they own that shit. They own that shit. Like, I ain't
gonna lie. Everybody go to.
Man, y'all remember Coach Pickett? We had Coach Pickett in that bitch, and
every fucking
Miss Ashley. Who the fuck? We had everybody in that bitch, man. Everybody.
It's a whole new lineup in that bitch now. I ain't gonna lie.
So they changed the program. I heard they out of uniform.
Bro,
man,
it's all bad.
We was trying so hard to get them out of that uniform, and they want to drop it now.
Damn.
Yeah, they just started that shit.
I done missed games for that.
Damn.
Came off the bench for a
uniform. For fucking uniforms, like bro.
Hey, rest in peace that man. Rest in peace that man. For sure. Rest in peace him. For sure.
R.I.P. man. R.I.P. man.
Still went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Donnie, yes sir.
Donnie. He used to be on y'all ass.
Hell yeah.
I really did.
Man, I can tell a story where I remember me and my boy Contreras was walking. We was walking down Stony, and he pulled up on my boy Contreras. I didn't even know DK at the time. We right down Stony. Contreras was going to some type of practice or after school, some shit at Hap Park. And DK pulled up in his car, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Is drug deal? Who the fuck is that? I ain't know who the fuck this was.
Old player.
Car clean as hell, suit.
Old ass player.
He rolled down the window, hella cologne. This nigga don't even spray his car down. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? You know? So he like, and who your boy is right here? This is like sophomore year. And he like, oh, this is my boy Darnell. He go to CVS. I kid you not, bro. His seat was down there in the trunk. He was like, okay, you go to CVS? Okay, tell your boys I'll be over there in a couple of years. And he pulled off, and he came to CVS what? Junior year, sophomore year? No, junior year. End of sophomore year, for sure. That's what he said. That's what he said.
This nigga took a girl car.
That's what he said.
To go to chase somebody.
A fucking car?
Subway. He said, let me see your car. Got her out the car, got in there, spent over, left her. She like,
DK did all this shit.
DK,
he was crazy.
Yeah, he was wild as hell though.
He was. Hey, you remember we did Freshman Connection? Mm-hmm. You remember that shit?
I remember that shit. I was in that bitch, man.
So lit.
It was so lit. We knew the whole. He don't know nothing about that shit.
Cameraman Mike, no. Shout out to Cameraman Mike.
Shout out to my boy.
He knows.
We was in that bitch going.
Oh my God.
Colleges. Getting ready for school. We was turned the fuck up in that bitch, man.
Caught up with females.
Hella hoes in that bitch back then. Yeah, it was that. It was that.
Shit. Yeah.
Talk about the hoes?
Let's talk about the hoes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question about the hoes since we talking about these hoes. What's something that you feel like in this generation right now is that the females are taking out the time and they're winging away from actually trying to get to know a person? What do they want from men in general?
They want the pesos, the dinero.
They want the money?
They want the chicken.
Elaborate.
They want the cheese.
Yeah. But I'll say this though.
Elaborate on it.
This is my idea on it. This is my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you handsome, then they don't care.
I mean, even if you handsome.
I mean, let's play it out now. It's 2025.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody get no fuck about that shit.
I care about how you look now.
Right.
So defending my idea with the hoes is if you ain't doing what they prefer.
Right.
If you don't do what they prefer, then you can't get in line with them. I just basically believe that.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't
they want
gonna
the clout too now.
That's true.
That's
true.
That too. That's the key.
They want the clout. They don't even care about the money.
If you can't do what they prefer, or if you can't give them no clout, you ain't getting no hoes.
Right. So they taking off.
Yeah.
So they taking off.
You ain't getting no
They taking
hoes,
off. But could we change the motive as men and really try to get to know these women?
Hell yeah.
Could we really do that? Like, you know how the old guys used to be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna get this door for you. And that's stand out to a woman versus a boy. But we talking about hoes. This is what we talking about, Shar.
Oh yeah, we just talking about hoes.
Yeah,
you want to talk about women or you want to talk about them hoes?
We talking about hoes first and then we'll transition to the women.
But I'll give you okay. So to your point, I do agree. I do agree with you on men can do better with getting to know them. Because I will say this, back then,
hoes be cool.
You used to have some type of game to even get a hoe. Let's just say that you used to have to have some type of game at all.
A swag like a motherfucker.
You have to have some type of swag about yourself.
A 3-piece suit with the button up on that bitch.
Like you said, it's 2025.
Yeah.
You could be.
Yeah.
thinking you the player of all players, and that bitch gonna be like, Will, how much money you got?
Yep. What's in that pocketbook? You know what I mean?
Who you know? Who you
heard
around?
like in the first 10 seconds of
That's true, Black, for sure.
The first a girl, first 10 seconds of meeting, she already knows what she want to do with you.
That's true.
So I'm saying, so everything else, that's what I'm saying. I come with Joe, how you present yourself.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, but to his point though, I will say, men do need to do more with getting to know women. Even if you want to be casual.
Right.
Be casual and still get to know her a little.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you got to understand that, you know, she's human at the end of the day. But we are human too. We are human too.
Facts. The thing, that's why I brought up mental health. Like, men don't speak on how much they feelings are and how they feel about certain shit. So we here to talk about it now. We talking about women and hoes. And,
I feel like now, bro, if you ain't found your girl, it's about over.
It's over with. I ain't gonna lie. It's a rap. It's a fucking rap. It's a fucking rap, nigga.
Boyfriend.
Hang it up.
What they say?
Hang it up.
What they say?
Hang it the fuck up, nigga.
Either you gotta go back to high school to find somebody you was talking to and just deal with that.
Yep.
Or don't deal with your ex. But that new, you ain't finding no new.
You can't find it. You can't find it.
It's fried out here.
You ain't gonna find it outside in a library, in a coffee shop. You can't find it. God damn it. You can't find it.
Over with.
White women, Hispanic, Hispanic.
No, right. You can jump races though for sure.
You could jump.
Find something in another race.
See, but it's nothing like a black woman though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I'm not saying that I hate you know other races, but you know
you gotta start doing definitions on these shows.
Okay.
Keyword women. See, it said black women.
Black women.
Black hoes. These black hoes.
This nigga is sick. This nigga is sick.
It's crazy.
And I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna say this to the camera. Mm-hmm. There's a difference from a woman to a hoe.
Yeah.
And women, y'all know that. So don't get on this. Don't watch this podcast. Be like, ooh.
Talking about women.
No, y'all know there's a difference. Y'all know there's a difference.
Hit dogs holler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hollering. Hey, go ahead and rethink that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we want women.
Most definitely.
But I ain't gonna lie, we be fronting our shit sometimes. We be acting like we want women. But you ain't treating her like no woman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when they get that pose, we like, bro, what you doing? But you know
it's
how
a different type of
you know how you set that up.
You know what
you only called her after 12 a.m. You only call that girl after 12.
Yep.
You know you call that girl after 1:30.
So the street lights them went off and everything, and you calling her ass, and you know.
You in your boxers calling her.
And ladies, y'all know y'all picking up, so don't act like y'all not. That's
your fault too. It's
that's
50,
your fault too.
You picked up that phone, and it say don't answer.
Right.
You picked up that phone.
So.
Or say deadbeat dad,
Wow.
baby daddy, something.
Oh yeah, stop running Facebook talking about these niggas, man, and y'all be dealing with them.
Oh man, what the fuck? Change the whole fucking narrative. Okay.
What they say? Clock that.
Clock that.
Clock that.
Oh, bro.
Stop going on Facebook talking, and you.
This nigga is crazy.
I had some guy. Stop doing that.
Damn.
It's funny. It's entertaining. I'll be listening, watching.
This nigga is sick.
Come on, man. You doing it to yourself.
It's real though. It's real. And to his point, we see it every day.
How you gonna deal with that? How you would deal with that?
If I want,
your baby mama ever get crazy, what she want? Because she a woman.
Yeah, right. She's a woman. You do have a woman.
If she ever went to the net, how you dealing with that? You didn't buy your baby.
That's a good question.
One time.
That's a good question. You know what? That's a good question.
Crazy. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna have to take out the time and think about everything that happened, so I won't end up in jail. That's the truth, nigga. That's the fucking truth. That's the truth. Yeah, because you know you can snap off quick, and it's a lot of women that's going through that right now. It's a lot of women that's going through that right now because you got.
You know they quick with them fingers.
They quick. They'll let a motherfucker know like this is what's going on.
You on your first sentence. She done sent a paragraph already. She done made 6 posts about you already.
You trying to reply?
She don't laugh talking to nobody.
I got a question.
2 people in there.
I got a question. So, do you feel like it's hate because of that? Will some women do that?
I think she loved you. She loved you when she do that.
So when she okay, so it's a love. It's a love.
She loved you when she do that crazy.
So you asking, do they build resentment or do they build hate? Because it's both. 2 different things.
Yeah. Well, we can use both, but
Because I think sometimes, I'll say this, like,
treat
sometimes
me in person. Don't go to no internet. Treat me in person. Mama deadbeat, bad dad, talk to me. Tell me about myself.
I feel like, and that's,
I'ma listen
and that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was
it seems like you want the clout when you do it off that.
At least come to me as a woman. Like,
you got people from
like, say that to me face to face. I respect
you
you more if you come to me face to face and be like, yo, ass a deadbeat. You ain't doing this. You ain't that.
Yep.
Compared to you going out telling everybody our business.
The whole media know, and then everybody else want to look into it, and then everybody else want to look into it.
You for real? Put me on child support.
Oh my God, that'll fuck.
Show me you real. Show me you talking that talk.
But that'll listen. That'll fuck you up. That'll fuck you up.
Your whole life at end.
Hey,
you see that check?
All she gotta say, hello, what the baby did?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean, goddamn it?
Similar. What we talking about? The diapers? I can do that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all you have to say.
So, now we got so much stuff put together with a throwback. I'm catching up with my guys here, and we enjoying ourselves. We're having a conversation. So we'll follow up with not only drinks at the bar, you know what I mean? I got some planned not only for YouTube, but the rest of the people who just, have a part of this organization. I'm putting so much shit together right now, so
hey, man.
I got something ready. So let's give it up for ourselves, though. Let's give it up for ourselves.
I'm saying though, you gonna re-rock it, you gonna bring it back.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Watch out for our stuff, bro. I'm finna start doing this, bro.
Yeah.
You just inspired me. Everybody in this room just inspired me.
Everybody in this room.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get up in there. I'm in the cockpit.
That's why I said support black business. Support black business.
This nigga, okay, no, we flying because we talking about fly shit with Dara for sure.
Yeah, no, this is the flash shit.
Hell yeah.
This is the flash shit with Dara. So
now we finna wrap this up, guys. And hey, y'all heard it. Y'all talking fly shit with your boy Dara. We out.